Hi there, boys and girls. This is Miss Matthews checking in to see how you guys are all doing in this quarantine. I hope that you guys are finding some time to spend some family time together. I'm outside right now in a very secret little grove of trees, and I've come to read you guys a story today called When I'm Feeling Lonely. Now, I don't know if you boys and girls have been feeling pretty lonely lately with this quarantine, but I know that sometimes when you don't get to see your friends and some of your other family members, you can start to feel pretty lonely. And we should talk about some of the things that we can do to help us not feel lonely. Um, we can't help that we have to stay home right now, but we can try to make the best of it. And by having a positive attitude, you can change how you feel by doing things that do make you happy. And I'd like you guys to leave in the comments some of the things that make you happy, and we'll talk about, we'll add some ideas to that, okay? So let's get started on the book, When I'm Feeling Lonely. And you can see, look at the look on his face. You can tell he's feeling lonely. Look at his eyebrows all furrowed up and his little sad mouth. His ears are tucked back, and you can tell that he's just not happy. All right, this story is written and illustrated by Trace Maroney. Yeah. Okay, and look, there's the title page. Remember, we talked about the title of the book. And let's spell the word lonely together. Lonely. Lonely. Okay. Oh, look, looks like a cloudy, rainy day like today, huh? When I'm feeling lonely, I feel like I'm all by myself in the world, and nobody loves me. When I'm feeling lonely, it seems like everyone is having fun except me. Look at them, they're all doing something. Feeling lonely can make you think there is no one else like you. Look at how different everyone looks. It's kind of cool though, isn't it? Some things that make me feel lonely are when I look or feel different from other people, or when I need help and everyone just seems too busy, or when I find it hard to talk about how I feel, or even if there are lots of people around. So we don't have that problem right now. We don't have lots of people around. We have the opposite. There's not a lot of people around. And sometimes, though, you can feel lonely when lots of people are around too. That just means you need someone to talk to, huh? Everyone has moments when they feel lonely or different, or they don't fit in. That's true. Sometimes I've even felt that way. You can ask your mom and dad, or your aunts or your uncles. Ask your brothers or sisters. Ask a grown-up. Sometimes they feel like they don't fit in sometimes. You just have to find the right friends. Okay. When I'm feeling lonely, I try to remember that there are hundreds and thousands of people around the world who feel the same way. Or I call my best friend Scarlett, who reminds me of all the things we like to do that are the same. Do you have a friend like Scarlett? Someone at school or in your neighborhood that you can talk to that reminds you that you're special and that you have a lot of things in common, and they make you feel happy. You just get happy just talking to them. I wonder what it would be like if more people had friends like Scarlett. I wonder what you could do to be a friend like Scarlett. Think about that. Maybe you can answer that in the comments too. Feeling lonely doesn't have to be scary. It can give me time to listen to my own feelings and work things out by myself. And that makes me feel really good. Boys and girls, sometimes alone time is good because it's time to think. You can sit, you can stare out at nature or up at the stars, out at the beach, out your window on a rainy day or a snowy day in the winter. But sometimes that alone time helps you have time to slow down and think about things. And sometimes you come up with some really good ideas. Have you ever been in the shower scrubbing up and then suddenly got a really cool idea because no one's in there but you, and you get that time to think. Sometimes the things that make me feel different are the same things that my friends and family really like about me. I want you to think about something that your family really likes about you. Or why don't you go tell your mommy, your daddy, or your aunts, uncles, grandma, grandpa, anybody who's taking care of you, any grown up in the house, actually anybody and everybody in your house. Go to them and tell them one thing that you like about them that makes them different but special. And then maybe you won't feel so lonely. Boys and girls, I thank you for your time, and I'll check back in with you soon with a new book. I have a few other ones coming up about being happy, about being sad, about being jealous, angry, or kind. I'll let you guys pick what the next book is, okay? So put your votes in too. Talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.